Hi everybody, I'm Bryce. I'm here with Higher Lyfe, and I'm also here with the Maine at the bottom of the hill in San Francisco. So just to give an introduction to everybody watching, would you mind giving your name and what you do in the band?
My name is John, and I do singing.
I'm Jared, and I do the guitars.
So it's fairly impressive that you guys have dropped 2 albums within the last year. That would be Forever Halloween during the last summer and Imaginary Numbers this past month, I believe.
Yeah. It's been a busy year.
And Imaginary Numbers is being your new acoustic album. And how have the fans been receptive to the all-acoustic setting?
It's hard to really say at this point because we haven't toured on it. Tonight embarks this is the jump off point for the tour that we're starting. So it's sold out tonight, which is awesome. So if that's any indication of how people are enjoying it, then I'd say it's going pretty well.
Definitely a good indicator.
Yeah. We've had a busy year, and we've had a little rest. So we're excited to get back on the horse.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. So clearly this is not your first time touring.
Not our first
No.
go around, no.
So what would you happen to say is like about the hardest part about being on tour, given how many times you've been around the world, around the U.S., whatever it may be?
Packing's pretty difficult.
Oh my God.
Like this run's only 2 weeks long, and it's only 8 shows, but it's 14 days in its entirety. So right now at home it's like 80 degrees, and we have no idea. We go from here down to Anaheim, then to Utah, I think. So we're covering a lot of ground in a short period of time. So
In a very small suitcase.
and we're so unaware of what the weather's going to be like, especially now. I feel like this winter is really strange for
A little bit of a global warming.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, touring it's a little taxing just because you're kind of showing up and playing and then leaving and doing the same thing at the next place, but it's very, I mean, for us it's still exciting and fresh, so we're pumped.
Glad to hear it. All right. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that the amount of shows you've been to, there's of course been somebody who's been drunk and disorderly. And what's the funniest thing you've seen or have happened to you on tour?
The funniest thing, well, we've been a band for 7 years and touring for 6 years and probably 9 months. So we've seen a lot. Drunk and disorderly from others, I don't know.
The height of it?
I mean, if it's us.
We're not the peak, no.
Yeah.
There's people way more intoxicated. Probably.
Some nights.
No, I mean, in the world, probably.
Oh, I'm
You know what I mean? We're pretty mellow. But, I mean, debauchery just kind of follows, I think, rock bands wherever they go. Yeah. I don't know. We've seen a lot. We've had tons of money stolen from us. We've
That was-
been broken into, yeah.
I don't think that would be the funniest thing that's happened to you. Probably
No, it
worse.
wasn't the funniest. I don't know. I mean, drunk people are always a good time, you know.
That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, it's
We get like drunk dads sometimes. Sometimes we get crazy drunk dads.
drunk
at the
parents.
show. Yeah.
Drunk parents at shows are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets to like a weird kind of standoff, like where you're like still smiling, but you're like, all right, come on, you know what I mean? And now like for us, I think we kind of understand what we might be like, you know, to our kids one day if we're like, you know, I don't know,
Dad.
just drunk and I don't know, taking it there. I don't know. It's really hard to
just like one
distinguish
thing?
just one event. Yeah.
I think that's all the questions I really have for you. Do you have any final parting words for the rest of our viewers out there?
No, thank you for taking the time, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the support. Anybody that's listening.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing an interview with us. So this is, again, The Maine. Their new album is out now. Go download it. It's amazing. I've listened to it. And we'll see you guys tonight on the rest of the show.